welcome everyone to AARP Wyoming's 2026 Video Voter Guide Series. I'm Tom Laycock with AARP Wyoming, and today we're joined by Tomi Strock, who's running for the Wyoming Legislature in House District 6 in Converse County. AARP has a proud 40-year history of nonpartisan voter engagement and does not endorse or oppose candidates, nor does AARP make contributions to political campaigns or candidates at any level. Instead, we ask questions so our members understand where the candidates sit on important issues and can make their own decisions on Election Day. Today, I'll ask Ms. Strock 3 questions, allowing for a 1-minute and 30-second response to each. Then we'll give her 2 minutes to deliver her pitch to the voters of House District 6. So our first question is this. Ms. Strock, recent AARP survey data suggests 80% of older adults wish to age in their homes and communities as they get older. If elected, what would you do to ensure older Wyoming residents can stay in their homes and communities as long as they want?
Hello, thank you for this. And I think the best thing, and I totally understand needing to age in your home. And I think, I've got aging parents. I think the best thing that we have done so far, I was on the revenue committee at the time, and we really encouraged and pushed for if you've lived here for 25 years in Wyoming, and at the age, I was thinking it was about 70, and then you get a 50% tax break. And I think the best thing that you all need to remember is to go ahead and go into your assessor's office and make sure you fill out all of these tax exemptions to help do that. And I do think it's something that we really need to continue to look at. And it is hard to balance, to have all these services, but plus have tax breaks. But I do think it's a thing that we really do need to concentrate and work with the aging people that have been here, worked their whole life, and have spent and would love to stay in their homes. So that was one thing that I think we need to really work on.
Okay, thank you. Our second question is this. AARP Wyoming's 2023 Vital Voices survey and our 2025 member survey shows that our members are seeking candidates who will help protect them from fraud and scams. In recent years, we've seen scammers evolve to using crypto ATMs and deed fraud to separate Wyomingites from their cash. How would you work to protect older adults from fraud and scams?
So already we are looking into things with the Judiciary Committee, and they're looking into the deed fraud, and is one thing they're really looking at. And I do know that it's something that they're really paying attention to, even in the federal end, and working on that. And so I think it's just staying in touch and informed. And I think the best thing is I would be very willing to help with any bill that is necessary to help that, to protect the people. And then I think a lot of it is just making sure people are informed. And I'd be very willing to work on that and help in any aspect I can. But I think it's going to take all of us to work on that, and working with the your law enforcement. And so I know some people that have had this struggle, and I do know it's a thing that we're always forming my parents, stay away from anything that looks too good to be true. So I think that's just getting people informed. And I know AARP does a really good job at that. And if there's other avenues that we can work with churches and anybody else to keep people informed of what to watch out for.
Well, thank you. Our third and final question for today. We know Wyoming residents are concerned about rising property taxes. While property taxes can be burdensome for some, they also fund critical and state local services. These services include local transportation, home delivered meals, and home health services that keep older adults aging in place. If elected, how would you balance the need for relief with ensuring critical services are in place?
We've been working strongly with a lot of different churches and food banks on making sure there is food available for people. I did work on a senior citizen district bill to make sure that the funds could be used in many different aspects, but still make sure it was used for food. It is very important. And I'm not sure. I mean, it's something that we continue to balance as on how you do these, give people a break with their taxes, but make sure a lot of these services are still and programs are still available. But I do know a lot of what we need to do is continue to, I think even working through churches and making the young people know how valuable our elderly are, and how we're called, actually very much called, to protect them and take care of them, no different than we are with children. And I think that's a very important aspect of it. And I will do anything I can. And if anyone would like to reach out to me and visit with it, I very much appreciate that. And I think too, the wisdom that we have with our aging community, and I feel like it's not going to be very long before I'm actually a part of that. So I would very much love to be open to any advice and wisdom that you all would like to impart. So thank you.
Well, thank you. You've been nice enough to join us for our 3 questions. Now let's give you 2 minutes to explain why you believe you're the best person to represent House District 6.
Well, I really do care about people, and it's been a passion for me to actually be maybe as even a shepherd in the community or in my family. And so what's been important to me is to look at maybe pulling back the government. And I do think we have gotten too big. And I would love to continue to bring back regulations that have impeded on people's freedom. And I plan on continuing to work on that. And I am very open to visiting and being a part of the community in whatever aspect and need that might be. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ms. Strock, for your time today, and thank you to our viewers for joining in this video voter guide. We encourage you to keep checking Cowboy State Daily and AARP's Wyoming's Facebook for more voter guides in the days to come.